Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you this late afternoon, about to go into evening time pretty soon, for a movie review this time. This is actually for the new A24 movie, the company that made this movie, and this is for Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. I just got done watching for this 2022 movie. Now, they did a movie like I think they're gonna do another movie for it. It's actually gonna be for Pearl in September. So yeah, I'm gonna discuss what I watched for this. What is it? Bodies, 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 the 2022 movie, and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this movie review. Personally, off the bat, it may seem compelling to watch this movie, but I went into this expecting disappointment, and I got disappointment. This was horrible for sure. Basically, there's the ending's even the worst part of the movie because it has the worst lines ever, and I'm like, ugh, this is not good. So basically, I went into this movie, like I said, expecting disappointment, and it's about this girl B who's with this girl Sophie, Amanda Steinfeld. Her performance was actually pretty solid. The girl that played B in it, I wasn't crazy for her character. And sorry about that ding, it's my messenger or whatever. So, yeah, basically, I wasn't caring for her character too much because it seemed like her character was just too gun shy and shy of trying to act like she was the best protagonist about the movie, but or something like that. Like it made it seem like this movie leaves you questioning, like, what the fuck did I just watch? So basically, they're playing a game called Bodies, Bodies, Bodies in this movie, and then they come around to finding out that people are really dying in the movie. So it's basically a Gen Z kind of movie, and it's horrible. So, and it has the worst line at the end of the movie, like I said, and I was like, really? I was like, you just had to say that? So, you're not gonna like the ending to the movie. It is the worst part of it, and it really brings the rating down to a pretty bad score, I'm gonna give it. So, overall, I think Bodies, 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 the 2022 movie, which Pete Davidson had some funny moments in it, but the problem was he was kind of being too abrupt with his character. And I think he overperformed a bit too much in this movie. And then there were some performances in this movie, like the girl Jordan. I just was finding her character to be a eh, just eh. But then you get other characters like Emma and Alice, and like I said, B is probably not the highlight of the movie, but I just felt nothing for her character, and I actually like Mia Bakal Bakalova, Bakalava, or whatever her name is. She was in the Borat movie, the second one, and she was really good in that. But with this performance, I was really disappointed with her performance in this movie. So yeah, overall, like I said, bodies, 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 really bad. Don't watch it at all. You're just gonna be questioning yourself. I was hoping to go into this movie maybe finding it okay, but I was not really impressed with it. So, for a score for me, I'm giving Bodies, 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 the 2022 movie from A24, a 3 out of 10. Fuck this movie. It is forgettable, for sure. It's not the worst movie this year, but it makes it seem like it could be. But it's one of the worst movies this year, but it's pretty bad. It has the worst lines ever, and some of the performances with certain characters, like mostly the girl characters, of course, the girls in the movie just seemed over dramatic and overacted way too much. So, yeah. But Amanda Steinfeld, who played Sophie, was probably the best part about this movie. But other than that, the rest of the performances were lazy and pretty boring, and the movie script was not even good. So I don't recommend watching this movie. So 3 out of 10 for Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the movie Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. If you've seen it, the 2022 movie, it's in theaters right now, and I had to watch it online, unfortunately. But I was able to find it yesterday. I just didn't go into this movie until watching it today. So I was really disappointed with this one, and pretty like what the fuck kind of shit did I watch kind of movie. So I was really very disappointed with this. So if you did enjoy this movie review I did for Bodies, 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 the 2022 movie from A24, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I'm sorry I gave you guys another pretty bad review for this one of the worst movies this year. It's not the worst movie this year, but it is going to be on the worst movies because I really hated this movie. And I don't see myself returning to it. The ending's like a clusterfuck of a mess. So you just are going into this expecting to hate it, and it deserves to be hated. So sorry about that background noise. That's my mom saying something. I'm sorry I let you guys hear that for a moment. But yeah, we're having AC problems unfortunately, but it'll get fixed in due time. So hopefully you enjoyed this movie review despite the interruption for a moment. For Bodies, 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 I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. Stay safe, guys. Take care. There will be more reviews coming out tomorrow, most likely. And as always, I will see you in my next review.